share it with my friends and family. So I used to have just two large pine trees in front of the porch, one on one end of the porch, one on the other, and some low yew shrubs in between. And we loved the privacy, but we didn't like the look. So we finally decided to get something done about it. We had professional lawn care from Squirrel Hill come in and redo the whole thing. They took out all the bushes, the pine trees, and they put this in, and we're so happy with the results. We have two pine trees, one on one side, one on the other. This first one is a juniper spiral that has this beautiful spiral look, and it can grow as tall as 8 feet tall. On the other end, we have a pom-pom juniper. This is my favorite of the whole batch. You can see that there are 8 different branches with full globes at the top of each one. I like the look so much because Darren put it up on a pedestal above the other plants so that it becomes the focal point of the garden. Over here in the middle, we have 3 double knockout roses. So naturally, as the name implies, they have double the bloom. They're just eventually going to be filled with blooms. They did bloom a few weeks ago. They're kind of in between blooms now, but we expect them to be gorgeous, and they bloom all the way from spring to frost. In the back, we have 2 pink flowers, and in the front, the red. In the front here, we have a line of Weigela. We have 2 different types. This type is a very deep red foliage. It's called spilled wine Weigela, and it has wine-colored or pinkish flowers. And then these ones are called variegated Monet Sunset Weigela, and by variegated it means that the leaves are 2 colors, a yellow and a green, which makes them beautiful even when there are no flowers. These particular Weigela only bloom in the spring, like all spring long. Now, when you think of Weigela, you might think of a really big plant, a bush. When I was growing up in our yard, we had Weigela that was a variegated Weigela that was about 5 feet tall. Well, Darren, the landscaper, tells me that these are brand new this year. They're just introduced this year. They're like miniature Weigela, and I think they are prize winners. Eventually, we want to add more.
Underground.
Eventually, we want to add more flowers so that there are bloom all year long, all spring, all summer, even into the fall. We might put some hyacinths in or some other perennials. Now, as lovely as it's going to look above the ground, it's amazing what's going on under the ground. Darren put in peat moss, gypsum, mushroom manure, B12, vitamin B12, 13-25-12 fertilizer, and I think there's something else too, so it's just full. These have to be the best kept plants in the whole neighborhood.
Water.
And then we also have not only all that good stuff going on down there, we have an underground watering system attached to our hose so that they can be watered about twice a week for about 40 minutes. Just turn on the hose and go. And it also has a timer so that if you go on vacation or you're not home, it will water the plants even if you're nowhere to be found. So that is it. I'm really thrilled with it, and I know it's going to be a lot better in the coming years.
Side.
Oh, the side? Okay. So we'll show you the side while we're at it. This is a plant that we have had for about 40 years. It's some type of hedge. I don't remember the name. And these 2 yellow flowers we just got this year, and I can't remember the name either. Colossus or something like that. Pardon me for not knowing. This is clematis. It's just gorgeous, a mix of white and purple. They are crawlers, creepers, so we might put some kind of trellis and let them grow up. These are Asian tiger lilies. We've had them for many years. They're so gorgeous. The bearded iris, they bloomed in the spring. They might bloom again in the fall. In the back, we have daffodil. We did have tulip, but we've given up on them because the deer get them every year. They just ravage them. They eat the whole plant, even the bulbs. That's it? Okay then. All right then. That is it. Maybe I'll do another video a year from now to see how much progress we've made. So for now, I am just going to relax and smell the roses.